What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. My name is Adriana and you're tuned into my channel, All Things Jesus. And today's episode is going to be in my series, God Sightings. So I had another God sighting, was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday. Forgive me, my days are all off. But it was yesterday. So at a little backstory just so you kind of understand the God sighting. Over the weekend, my church had a festival called the Diamond Festival. I go to Epiphany Fellowship. And so this festival, basically, I have been praying for it for months. I'm quite sure everybody else in the church has been praying for it for months. I was a part of the harvesting team, which basically prayed for people. We had shirts that say, do you need prayer or no? Handed out Bibles, then went and evangelized and went up and down the streets of North Philly. So it was a great day, to say the least. Like, it was amazing to really be in the trenches, talk to people, share the gospel with people, just share love with people, because that's who Jesus is. And so that, I was like on a spiritual high. It was so amazing. And y'all know, if you don't know, if you haven't been tuning into this channel for long, I'm kind of a real low-key type of girl. I don't get really easily excited. And my sister was just cracking up at me because I was walking around like, hey, how are you? What's your name? Do you need prayer? Like, I was really in a spiritual high. So that was Saturday. Fast forward to yesterday. I don't know, I guess maybe I was just tired, or I was having one of those things where after you come off of like a spiritual high, you kind of just feel down. But I was feeling really down. And so I decided to go to lunch. And I never go to lunch because, listen, I don't even believe in spending money on lunch when you can pack your lunch. But I said, okay, I guess I spent a few coins on lunch, and I went to Panera Bread down the street from my job. So let's get to the God sighting and cut all the talking. So I put my cup down at a certain table at Panera and went to go order my food. Came back and I see a woman is sitting, basically right next to where I had set my cup. So me, I'm an introvert. I'm not really, the talkative type, like, hey, can I sit next to you? But I was just like, you know what, let me not go sit at a whole another table. Let me just ask her, someone sitting next to you, or I could just take my cup and leave. So she was like, no, you can sit there. And so I just sat down. I went to eat my food, and of course I was going to pray before I ate my food. And I just had this impression. Watch my video on how to hear the voice of God if you want to know all about impressions and how the Lord speaks to you. This is what people will call like the knower spirit, or knower personality, where that's how you know that God speaks to you. You just instantly know that thought wasn't you, that wasn't the enemy, that was the Lord. And so I had one of those moments, and I felt like the Lord was saying, ask her, does she need any prayer? Tell her that you're about to pray for your food, but you want to know if she needs prayer. Instantly I was like, what? Like, I don't got time for this, Lord. Like, she's probably gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I just don't want to. So I didn't do my normal, like, going back and forth for a long time, because first of all, I was hungry and nobody got time for that. So I was just like, you know what, just do it. If you look stupid, you look stupid. So I turned to her and I said, ma'am, I'm about to pray for my food. Do you have anything that you would need prayer for? Of course, my low behind voice, she didn't hear me, so I had to repeat myself. I'm like, oh gosh, what is she gonna say? So her whole face just changes, and she's like, I do. And she has an accent, and I don't know where she's from. I didn't even ask her. I was just so caught up in like, oh my God, like, I just did what the Lord told me to do. And I was sitting there thinking, like, she's probably gonna be like, no, I don't need any prayer, like, bye girl. And she really does. So I'm not gonna go into details about what she asked me to pray for, but just know that right there in Panera Bread, I felt like I was the hands and feet of Jesus. Like, I really was led by the Father. Like, not my will, but your will be done. And it may sound really simple to other people, but for me, it took a lot. Like I said, I'm really introverted, and I didn't know if I should do that. I'm like, oh my God, people are gonna be looking. But in the moment, it was completely Holy Spirit led. I didn't care about who was looking. All I cared about was having compassion and going to the throne of God, the throne of grace for this woman who was going through a lot. I didn't even know. And so all she did was weep and just so much gratitude, because people aren't used to, I guess, people being kind and asking for something as simple but as sacred as, do you need prayer? And so I wanted to share that with you guys. A funny thing is, after I had done what I did, she was like kind of stumped for a minute, and she, like I said, she cried or whatever, and she thanked me. But then after we both were kind of eating our food, like kind of awkwardly, I don't know what to do from here, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. And she was eating her food, and then I saw her like kind of perplexed at the corner of my eye, and she was like, "Are you a priest?" And I just got a good laugh out of that, a good chuckle, because I'm like, "No, lady, I ain't nobody's priest. I'm just a girl who loves Jesus." And I said that to her. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I pray that it can be encouraging to you. I don't know if you watched my first video introducing this series, but I said this is basically a faith walk. I don't know where these God sightings are going to come from, but Lord, I trust you. And as you see, the videos were not coming out, because I'm not going to get up here and lie and say, oh, this was a God sighting and it's something like, what, girl, there ain't no God sighting. But now the Lord is so faithful. I believe that they're coming and they're coming and they're coming. And it's a result of me learning to hear his voice and then heed to his voice and be obedient. So I pray you guys get something from this. As always, until next time, whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Bye, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, All Things Jesus. My name is Adriana, and in today's video, you're tuned in for another episode. I'm tired. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to do this video. Hi guys. That was corny.